Hey guys, I'm Rogerdodgergaming, and today we are playing Blue Flame. We are continuing right where we left off last episode, and we are just gonna not get destroyed by that guy. And yeah, this game is pretty interesting. It appears that it's going to be coming to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox pretty soon, which is gonna be interesting. I'm going to continue playing the Switch version. That's just the version I have started, and I want to just basically continue where we left off each time rather than having to start over. But I'm enjoying it so far. It's a fairly interesting game. I forget where is this the way to go? This can't be the way to go. And I'm dead. Or not dead, but close. Alright, so we're gonna head back up this ladder. That was a little lag spike there. I haven't had too much lag in this game so far, which is good because that would make it a lot less fun if it was lagging all the time. Alright, cool. His little ladder animation is kind of funny. That was not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna die from fall damage. Nope. Alright, we may die here. That platform, I definitely can't make that jump, so I'm gonna just need to keep doing. I kind of just fell last time down here. That's where I was just at. Let's kind of climb up. I'm interested in seeing what your guys' reaction with the game is. This video has been doing a lot better than my other videos typically do, so I'm happy to see this game getting some excitement. I think I'm maybe the only person who's done, well, probably not the only person, but I haven't seen too many like mainstream people do videos on it, which is exciting because I think this is a very, very fun game and deserves some more attention as I fall into the oblivion. Alright, well, that's a good way to start off. So we are back here. I think we need to do this way, if I'm correct. I'm curious, while we're making our way back, how many of you guys have watched the Loki TV show? By the time this comes out, the final episode will have aired, and I've watched it. So I'm curious to see what your guys' thoughts are on it, because personally, I wasn't a fan of the ending of it. I thought Kang being revealed, I was really looking forward to seeing Kang being revealed, but having him as an alternate form that was basically a Hamlet that just talked for like 30 minutes wasn't that interesting to me. I would have much rather have seen, some sort of conclusion to Loki, like time stop, rather than just having it continue on for another season. I would have liked to have seen some resolution. And the fact that it's continuing on is kind of disappointing to me, because they had like filler episodes in that season, so they could have just actually had content rather than just having filler episodes. Like I want to say it was the third episode, it was more filler content than I was expecting. Because when you only have 6 episodes, it's kind of, you gotta try to make the most of it, and it felt like some of them were just not doing that. So I hope, I probably will watch season 2 just to see, it has to go somewhere, so see where it goes. But so far I'm not really looking forward to Kang. He has a pretty good comic book history. I'm interested in get wrecked by these guys, in what they do going forward, because he's supposed to be, from everything I've heard, the next big bad, the next Thanos of the MCU, but he doesn't quite live up to the hype, in my opinion. Because when they dedicate 30 minutes of an episode to how good he is, or how, he's started the war and everything. And they didn't really do anything with it, in my opinion. Like, they didn't show a reveal of what he actually looks like. So the guy that you just spent 30 minutes isn't even the variant that is going to be introduced in Ant-Man. So I don't know. Curious to see if you guys loved him, if you thought he was great, or if you guys thought the show was a little lackluster. I was real hopeful that it would have. Maybe it's just my expectations were not what I thought it was going to be. The show in general. I thought they'd have more. Where did I die? I died right over there. Okay. I thought it would have more like cameos and stuff from the MCU as a whole, since I read an interview that a lot of people like Tom Hiddleston, the actor who plays Loki, so much that they wanted to be a part of the show. So I feel like the fact that they didn't incorporate those people is kind of a missed opportunity. They had one cameo from Thor. I forget what her name is, but she played Thor's friend in the very first Thor movie. She hadn't been in any other MCU movie since, I believe. And I think they potentially had a cameo from Chris Hemsworth, sort of. They had, whoa, let's go this way. They had a frog Thor in, I think it was the 5th episode. I want to say that it was the 5th episode. And that I didn't hear any dialogue from him, but that supposedly had a line from him that was voiced by Chris. No, don't do this. Okay, cool. Can I? No. How do you? Ooh, I don't like that. Cool. This is the great camera angle right now. Okay. And yeah. Overall, I think it was the weakest of the Marvel series, personally. I thought WandaVision, I don't know. I'm interested in what they do with the Enchantress going forward. I think they didn't really use her to the best. Or female Loki. I'm assuming she's the Enchantress and she has the same powers and looks practically identical to the comic version of that character. But I think I'm curious what they do going forward with her. If she's going to be part of like the good guys, more Thunderbolt Ross person, or why did that go up? That should have went down. Alright, cool. Oh, this is really different from what I'm used to. Ancient relic, that's cool. This is a lot more like upbeat than the game has been so far, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. Anything? Alright, just the city. This is pretty cool. I'm liking the change of atmosphere. So far this game has been really exciting. It's getting me really hyped for... Okay, so I just gotta make it over that way. The new Zelda game, or not new, but the Zelda, is that, what are you, ooh. Let's see what you got for me. Good evening, young one. I have been waiting for you. You have referred to R the Crafter. You simply call me Ari. For centuries, my family has been dedicated itself to the art of making tunics and swords. The needle of fate has spoken to me. Quite some time ago, I foresaw our encounter. Don't quite know who you are, nor am I aware of your role in this land, or what my part is in your journey. But it is the will of the needle that I assist you. However I can help you. So these are just cloaks. Sorry, do you have anything like more interesting? I guess not. That's fine. Let's see. Is there anything up here? I'm really curious what those do, because I think they're like they gotta do something. All right, let's head down here. And is that a lot? No, that's not a ladder. Where am I going? Do I just hop down? I should have. There's another ancient or book set. I wonder what those are gonna do. Cause is that that's a thing, right? Save plot. Flame. Yeah, let's get that real quick. That is like all the money we have. So yeah. I personally really enjoyed the other Marvel shows. Like I've been very negative on Loki, but I really enjoyed Falcon and WandaVision. I thought they were both, they did something like different and creative with their, and told good stories. But Loki was just kind of, I don't know. Hello. Ooh, sorry, my dude. Is that the guy? Oh. That was my favorite electronic gear. How did it go with the elevators? Really awesome. What did you think? Oh, and by the way, I have something in possession that might interest you, but you owe me ore, remember? Yeah, I haven't forgotten. Are you ready to pay me now? Nope. Bye-bye. Traitor. Can't trust anyone. Alright, sign. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near that guy. Appreciate it, but I do not have money. I am very broke. Very broke in this game. Very, very broke. Let's... What is that? You startled me. Didn't you see I was practicing my music? You aren't from around here, are you? It's soothing that your new survivor's going about. Can you or you can call me Wolfgang. Ever since I came to the city, I can't stop thinking about the city's temple. Something about it calls it to me. Say home of the god called Nuos. You think that's really true? That's weird. Alright, let's go here, I guess. Gotta keep getting money since apparently lots of people want new book set. Yeah, so WandaVision, I thought the beginning was kind of interesting because it took stuff where, and Falcon I thought had really good had really good characters. I thought everyone in it was decently used. The only person I think was kind of not the best was the leader of the Flag Smashers. I felt like they could have done a lot more with her, personally. But I think that's the general sentiment online from what I've seen. But Loki, I just felt like they didn't really, it wasn't what I was expecting, to be fair. So I'm curious what they do going forward. Especially with the, like, I was expecting the ending to be, you know, Mobius on a jet ski, kind of Loki. They solve the big bad. They get to the man behind the curtain, as they say, and then, you know, have some sort of closure and more interesting. What is this going on? Flashback time. Or not. Oh, is this the fierce warrior who travels swiftly through the endless night? You have come. Alas, the corruption has already spread throughout my temple. My power is dim. Warrior of the night. Inside my temple there's a powerful gauntlet. Once I crafted myself a long time ago. In the time of despair, a shadow surrounds my last breath. I ask you, warrior, make headway deep in my grotto, find the claws, and with power destroy the shadows overpowering my soul. This is very Zelda-esque with the dungeon. And we're apparently getting the Infinity Gauntlet, which is fun. What are those? Are those gonna like wreck us? Kinda. Duck him in the back, maybe? Okay, we got one. Okay, that was interesting. And for Marvel's next villain to be someone who's, I don't know, I felt like he was kind of similar to Thanos, but like done worse. I get Kang's whole shtick is to be like a man across time, having many versions of himself. But if all the versions are gonna be like the one we just saw, I don't know how much I'm gonna be into him. I'd rather have, you know, some action rather than being having exposition for 30 minutes and not really getting much resolved, just more questions, especially at the end of the series. That's just me. Curious to know what you guys think. If you watched it, if you didn't, if you're planning on watching the other shows, I know I'm personally planning on watching the What If series and Hawkeye. I don't know too much more beyond that. I think the next film I think they're doing is Shang-Chi, which looks... I don't think I can open that, can I? Pretty sure I don't. Ooh, don't have any keys. Okay. I'm pretty interested in Shang-Chi. Seems alright. I think the new reveal of having not wanting to do that again. That's not very fun. What? How do I not get wrecked by this thing? Oh, X. Is that what I have to do? Nope, because that can't keep doing that. Do I just have to... Can I not heal? Is it because I'm in battle? There we go. Alright. So is it just like a dodge quest type thing? But yeah. I'm interested in where they go from there. 'Cause they revealed the Abomination rather. The worst when it comes to that. Yeah, the Abomination. So I'm curious. I think they're doing a She-Hulk, so maybe he'll be in that show. Which She-Hulk is like a lawyer Hulk girl, from my understanding. Again, very limited. I have not read all of the comics or anything, so I'm sure there's more to some of the characters I just might not know. Water is already at this level. Okay. We did that. Let me grab that real quick, because we need all the money we can get. And one of the things that, like, Loki particularly, that was disappointing, is it felt like it didn't, it kind of unraveled the arc that Loki had in Endgame. It didn't, like, it certainly had a different arc, but having him fall in love with someone who's himself, it seems like the ultimate, like, I don't know. It didn't seem like he felt like his character moved past being so conscious and stuff. Well, not like, what is this? So, I'm curious what they do. Did I parry that guy? Yup. Cool. What do we got? Box. We do get a lovely chest. Alright, so now we have to pick the door we want to go into. I think I'm gonna go straight, probably. Could be fun. See what we got. I'm liking the Zelda kind of inspiration from this. It's getting me really excited to play the... Is this a boss? They wrecked me pretty hard. well, it's nice that I am here. I don't think I lost too much progress since I think, or do I have to read the thing? I have to redo the hit the levers and stuff, which is fine. Alright, well, I have to go back. I gotta go back over here. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. On that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know your thoughts on Loki and what other, if you're looking for the other Marvel series. I'm really curious about that. As you can see, that's been on my mind. I'm interested in what they do going forward. If you did enjoy this video, please let me know in the comments. I really appreciate it, and I'll like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.